First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And today we're going to be looking at the Israel deal, so-called Israel deal. We can see the supposed ceasefire that they had, right? They had a ceasefire yesterday, November 27th, 2024. We could see that ceasefire didn't even make it one day, right? And reading the summary, it says, or reading the title first, it says, Israel and Hezbollah trade accusations of ceasefire violations. It says two sides trade accusations the day after deal goes into effect. Israel tank fire and airstrike hit southern Lebanon. Biden to focus on Gaza. Israel keeps up strikes on the enclave. Right? It says the Israeli military said its Air Force struck a facility used by Hezbollah to store mid-range rockets in southern Lebanon on Thursday after both sides accused each other of breaching a ceasefire that aims to halt over a year of fighting. Right? So these two sides cannot get along. They could never get along, right? You know why? Because the Most High Power, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, he has his bit in their mouth and his hook in their nose, right? So they're not gonna stop fighting unless he says stop fighting. And they're not gonna stop fighting until it's totally destroyed, right? It says at the bottom, Israeli military strikes killed at least 21 Palestinians across the Gaza Strip on Thursday. Medics said as forces stepped up their bombardment of central areas and tanks pushed deeper into the north and south of the enclave. So they're not going to stop fighting until Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai comes on the scene, right? So getting a scripture about that, right? This is Ezekiel 6 and verse 10. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, and that I have not said in vain that I will do this evil unto them. Right? So people think that this ceasefire deal was going to work and that there was going to be no more war. But no, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai said that this war is going to continue as long as he wants it to continue. And if the war just stopped right now and there was peace forever, then what Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai said was in vain. But it's not in vain, right? And now going to Ezekiel 13, right? I'm going to read verse 10. Because they have seduced my people, saying peace, and there was no peace. And one built up a wall, and lo, others daubed it with untempered mortar. Right? Untempered mortar, that's like brick, laying bricks with like the mortar that in between the bricks, right? But that's weak mortar. So how can you build a truth up saying peace when you build it on lies, right? Because this war is finna continue until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai comes back, right? And in Russia, right? I think in Russia is right. Russia hits Ukrainian energy facilities. Kiev sees despicable escalation. And it says, in summary, Russia mounts second big attack on energy sites this month. Strikes cut power to more than 1 million people. State grid operator announces deep power cuts. Fears of more outages as winter bites, right? So this is right into the winter time in Ukraine, and they don't have no power, right? They're gonna have one light on in their house for like 2 hours a day, right? They're going, and these is Gog and Magog, and Gog is finna cause Magog, which is Ukraine, to freeze to death, right? Warning: at least 12 hours without electricity for some consumers, right? So it's gonna be a Chernobyl 2.0. Chernobyl all over again, right? And then these people, they want to come to America or Babylon, right? They want to come over here and act like they rule the place, right? So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Kwam Yasharallah, and Shalom.